So we got the short-term rally we were looking for. We were expecting jobs data to give us some sort of market rally. We got that. But partway through the day, we saw things reverse and the market pull back, and we saw a 2% move essentially from the peak to the trough in the S&P 500. And that's no small move. That's quite a big move. Yes, it's Friday. Yes, it's the Friday before Labor Day. Maybe that has something to do with it, but more important for us over here on this channel are the fundamentals and the reasons and the logic behind the thinking. So, we got the rally we were expecting. We took some of the shorts off, not all the shorts off, and we're quite glad we did that because the fundamentals remain quite weak. It seemed that fundamentals were leading to the pullback today. That was, is Europe going to get the energy they so desperately need? Are they going to be able to turn on the heat this winter? Are they going to be able to turn on the electric stoves? We're already seeing problems with EVs in California. You know, electricity. This is an important resource for all of us. And it's not looking too hot in Europe with Russia and fighting. Okay? The economic picture is not so hot. Now, let's take a step back for a second. Think about things big picture. So, Apple's currently trading at a roughly 25 PE. The S&P 500 this morning was at 4,000. You know, for years it never hit that level, and it's only been there for a year or so, roughly. I don't know the exact amount of time, but for not too long. There have been times that have been better economically than we're experiencing right now. 2019, quite a Goldilocks period, and the market was meaningfully lower than it was. Okay, we've printed a lot of money. Yes, we did print a lot of money. Hypothetically, that should mean everything goes up. However, we're now increasing interest rates. So the market in 2019 that we had was a market with Fed easing, with lower 10 years, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Now we've got Fed tightening and a Fed that is taking money like a vacuum out of the system to reverse what they had done previously. So all of a sudden, we're really getting a different set of things going on here, and consumers are really stretching the limit in terms of their credit limits. Energy prices are okay, down a little bit, but don't expect that to last forever. And the picture is not as good as it was in 2019. So I think ultimately there's another 10 to 20, maybe 20% down from here. Is it going to happen in the next 3 weeks? I doubt it. There's probably going to be some bounces. For example, not next week, but the week after that, September 13th, we get August CPI. My assumption is August CPI is not going to be catastrophic. That might lead to some market rally. But I don't see any reason for the market to hit new highs. You know, I don't think two CPI reads that are slightly less hot than expected, that are still tremendously hot historically, and slightly worse jobs data is what's going to propel us to that 4,800, is what's going to justify new all-time highs in the stock market. That's not the case. All-time highs come after months and months, if not years, of strong economic Goldilocks environment. And we are far from that. We are far from that. I thought we were too high in the past. You can go back to those videos towards the peak. We were saying stay away from mega cap tech. So we'll have to see what happens. I think ultimately there's more downside. It's going to be difficult to trade, but you can do it if you're a pro like that. You know, I guess technically I made that move yesterday. That was what good move, but I'm not trying to trade the whole thing. I like being defensive. I like having cash. I like having energy. I like having some shorts. I'm sticking to that plan. If we get meaningfully above 4,000, I will add new shorts. Didn't do that today above 4,000. It just wasn't as delicious of an opportunity. We want those delicious opportunities. We'll get them, maybe after that CPI. We'll see what happens. Until next time, peace out. Have a good weekend.